even sure if I want to watch this. How the fuck do you go 1 and 11? Let's go check out the replay. I'm like, oh yeah, here's 1 and 6. What a 1 and 6. Black Panther. He had 1,115 damage. How? Their Cloak and Dagger on the enemy team only had 1,300. He had more damage. We're not gonna watch that. We're gonna watch this. This is about 9 minutes long. Hey, we're gonna immediately go in and we're gonna go spectate Hawkeye. Where is he? Okay, he's on that team, I guess. Nope, not that person. Nope, that's all I do. Alright, here he is. Here's Strange. Let's watch. Speed this up a little bit.
There is only one. As sorcerer supreme, I oversee other magical animals.
Let's see. Okay, you're showing. Alright. It's a little up too far right there in the beginning. He's missing. Hold on. What are you? He hits that. Gets that. I mean, he didn't even have that charge fully. Now, he's right here. He's right here. You got Magneto to his left, Magic behind him, Emma Frost in front of him. You got Penny Parker here, I'm right here, Hawkeye's right here. There's Rocket, Moon Knight's over here. Look how far he is pushing from the rest of the team. And he starts to slowly back away just a little. And then he starts pushing deep further. Now look. You got Jeff, Magic, Sue Storm, Susan, and I just said that. And you have Emma Frost right there. He's got 4 people around him. Magneto's over here playing with Moon Knight, Rocket, and Hawkeye. Penny's trying to back him up a little bit. I'm on my way. See if he comes back a little bit. You know, he's coming back just a little bit. No, never mind. He's not coming back at all. He's pushing to Jeff now. That apparently seems like. Oh. Hold on. Alright, he jumps up here. He puts up his shield for who knows what reason. He starts shooting the floor immediately. He's shooting this right here. When the Jeff is right... Okay, this is actually good, huh? Jeff. He's shooting right here. He's still shooting right here. And he shoots that. Misses by a mile. My, bruh. He's still chasing after Jess. Like Jeff. I guess he's got some vendetta against Jeff. Even though, if Jeff was standing still, he probably could not kill him. Even if this Doctor Strange was a solo alt Jeff, I can guarantee you $5 freaking he would not be able to kill him. Now, he's pushing the Emma Frost and the Jeff. Magic right now is right on top of Penny Parker, followed by Sue Storm. I'm dead. Moon Knight's dead. Hawkeye and Rocket are in the far back line. What's he do? He keeps pushing up. Look how low his health is. He's probably got about maybe 150 health. You got a tank behind you. You got... Oh my gosh, that's adorable. And you got Susan Storm looking at him. I'm still dead. Moon Knight's still dead. Rocket is just being Rocket. Penny's dealing with the magic. So let's see. Does he fall back? No, he does not. Will he go for the health pack? No, because he's too far up. Look. Magic. Sue Storm, Emma Frost, all on top of him. Oops. Alright, that's this part. Yeah, we just watched this. Yeah, he's trying to kill the shark. Yeah, look at this. I mean, like... Now, let's see. You got Moon Knight doing that. You got, Magic doing her thing. Their Susan Storm's actually a little far pushed up. I'm helping out Hawkeye over here. Now, right now, Magic is completely destroying our Penny Parker. Here's the team. Here's me. Where's Strange? I don't know. He's pushing Emma Frost again because look at this. I mean, I'm the only person behind them. You're charging into 2 tanks, a healer behind you. And I believe I don't have it yet, never mind. And he just sits there like he just sits there. He doesn't fall back, he doesn't retreat. He just sits there. Cuz obviously that is the right choice to do. Is like, "Oh, I'm low on health. Let me just stay here above this. Yes, you're getting healed from rockets all that he literally had to throw all the way over there. Where's Rocket? Rocket is right here. If anything, that all should be right here on point. But no, it's all the way over here just to keep this dumbass idiot alive. Oops. I remind you, I'm dead already. Strangers. What is Stranger though? Now, look at this. You got tank, DPS, healer, and healer. You have 5 people on this man. Where's the rest of the team? Far behind them, getting destroyed right now by Emma Frost. Hawkeye sees, Hawkeye's treating people. How you have? Oh wait, no, that's Penny Parker. Never mind, that's our Penny Parker. But still, like you got a tank, DPS here. It's a 4v2 situation. If he was to back up, he could help out with that Emma Frost right here. But no, we're gonna choose to stay right here. Now Emma Frost just got done dealing with Moon Knight, somewhat. Still dealing with Moon Knight. I'm still making my way back over to them right now. Strange is pushing extremely hard up right now. I was gonna take back the extreme part, but I take that back. Like he is full on chasing down that Jeff. Look, so I'm right here. Well, he's right there. I'm over here by Moon Knight, Rocket, and Penny Parker. We got Star-Lord right there. Emma Frost. Wait, yeah. Emma Frost and another Susan. He's over here dealing with a tank and a healer. You're not going to win this fight. So instead of backing up, like he should to go regroup with the team, he's going to keep pushing forward because he needs to kill that shark, I guess. And what happens? He dies. And at this point, this is where he complains, "Where's my all?" Invisible One. Well, I'll tell you where your all is. It's literally sitting in spawn right now. Well, not spawn, but it's sitting over here with the rest of the team. I saw no need to use my ult yet because nobody was really low. Now where's Hawkeye? Here comes Doctor Strange. Immediately missing every single shot. Alright, so now he's ulting. He's all the way over here. I'm back over here helping Hawkeye and Rocket. I got Magic, Emma Frost, and a Star-Lord on me. Why is he ulting over here, you ask? Because there's just a Susan Storm. He gets nobody with that ult. No one. Not Magneto, and not Susan Storm. So a complete waste of his ult right there. And then he doesn't, fall back or retreat. He just keeps kind of pushing forward. And he's still not. He's showing zero signs of retreating. I mean, like you can fight and retreat at the same time. Like you do know that it's called tactical retreat. And he's dead. I'm over here trying to keep everybody else alive. A bunch of people just got swallowed up. Nothing I can do. Now I'll try to keep Rocket alive. And this is where Doctor Strange comments, where's my ult, Invisible Woman? Where's my ult? I believe this is the part. So, what do I do like any good healer? I pop it just to piss him off. Because, you keep like, oh, where's my ult? Where's my ult? Well, you know what? Here's your ult. Just for me. And I literally I go back in my ult and I just stand here. I'm like, yep. Now I'm dead. But there's nothing we could probably do in that gunfight right there. Oh, he went for a health pack. He's obviously losing this fight with his magic. Let's go back and actually let's watch that. So alright. So here's Strange. He's going back for that health pack. He's probably got about 200 health. Probably around 300 now. Stacking the magic. Missing shots. Missed every single shot. And right now he's 100% typing right now because I know he is. Now, I mean, his positioning is not bad right here. Yes, he's pushing the magic, but fails to kill her when she's at a sliver of health. Pursues, but is compromised by Emma Frost over here. Should fall back a little bit, regroup with the team. But no, we are going to push in. Oh, he stopped. He actually stopped. Wow. What is he doing right here? So. He's just walking. What? I'm so confused. Now, yes, he's got the all on him to heal him. Punisher's dead. Rocket's dead. Hawkeye's dead. It's a 3v6 situation. Penny Parker's over here dealing with magic that's ulted, and she's ulting. I'm trying to, help her out a little bit. I'm nowhere. What are they doing right there? Oh, that's probably typing. Now, instead of being the smart person like every player should be as a tank, let's maybe push back, wait, and regroup for the team. No, we are going to push in to a 1v6 situation right here. I kid you not. Everybody's here. Magic, Magneto, Emma Frost, Star-Lord, Susan, and there's Jeff in the background. I'm right here. Or my heal is right here. Actually saved them somehow. Like, that's what gets me. He's like, he pops his thing to fly up, and he throws his shield up. And he just sits there. He just sits above surveying the situation when you could jump down, block all the damage that's coming at all of your teammates. Well, no, we're going to sit right up here.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Yeah, I'm trying to heal him, but he doesn't care about that. He wants to go right back into spawn. I don't know why. Like, I'm trying to heal you, but you're really literally running back into spawn. There's a magic that's low health. He still hasn't gotten a kill yet. He doesn't get a kill till like later in the game. So instead of throwing his shield up right here, where one's taking a lot of damage, no, we're gonna go pursue Star-Lord. He fails at that. Star-Lord right now is screwing up our backline. I pop out. And there's Jeff out. No, hold on. Alright, so, hold on. Who are you shooting at? Okay, we missed that. Oh. Who are you shooting at? His aim is horrendous. This just may be a Bronze 1 Doctor Strange. He is a minuscule health. Pops his shield and is flying now. Instead of falling back and going this way to the team, I'm going to push forward. And what happens? He dies. I was too busy dealing with Jeff over here. Come on, see? So, yeah, me, Rocket, and Hawkeye were both thrown off well, Jeff attempted to throw us off the edge. And let's just say he, yeah, it wasn't a pleasant surprise for him. He got fucked up. No, Stranger's dead. Instead of falling back and being a smart person, we're going to keep pushing up. We made it to the first point, and he still didn't get a kill yet. Now, we're just making it back over to the point now, as I speak. We killed the Jeff. Me and Hawkeye are pushing up. I'm trying to back him up. Magic's come from behind. I'm struggling to get up here. But we somehow are able to regroup some way. Somehow. There's another Doctor Strange, y'all. He gets Magneto. Completely. Oh, never mind. There's nothing you can do about that. I didn't even see that. Oh. Now, before he could get that kill and get the final hit, Hawkeye steals it. Oh, yeah, he's right there. But he's still shooting. So, he pops out right here. Gets choke slammed, slammed to the ground, and kicked forward. Goes to immediately melee the Susan Storm. Great decision, honestly. However, a Hawkeye's arrow pierces through the sky and hits her in the head. And after she dies, he continues to shoot once, which I don't understand what he was doing here. And now he basically corner trapped himself. Trapped in the corner with an Emma Frost. Did she just jump off the map? Yes. But luckily, I was able to get there in time, heal him up a little bit. My attempt did not work there. I tried to actually pull the Magneto in, but did not work. Hawkeye is pushing extremely low far up, too close for comfort. That was, a good attempt to try to block that. Now, the team's here. There's a magic up there. The point's right there. It's in overtime right now. Hawkeye is a little too far up for my liking. It's just a Star-Lord right now. What are we going to do? We're going to go pursue the Star-Lord, who now has the backup of a Season Storm. But let's keep pushing, because that's the right decision, I guess. He's taking damage here. A lot of damage. He's probably about half health right now. Now there's a Jeff to come back them up. I'm just making my way over there now. I'm trying to heal him as best as I can to keep him alive. However, a Emma Frost comes over, kicks him, boots him over that way. Instead of having situational awareness, you could have went through that portal right there. I think you go to that portal up there. Teleport up there, jump down by the rest of the team. But he's in a good position right now because mostly Rocket popped his ult right here. Now he's pursuing the Susan Storm. Missed a couple shots, missed another shot. Doing some damage. Completely unaware that there is a Emma Frost literally sitting here beaming his ass. However, Susan Storm is literally a one-tap. Does he get the kill? No! He somehow fails to get this kill. And she goes invisible. And by now, it's already too late. The damage is already done. It's a 1v1 situation. Doctor Strange is about 150 health. Emma Frost has probably about 500 health left. She might possibly have her diamond form as well. But somehow escapes. However, lowers his shield to actually shoot the Susan Storm. I don't know why. The best thing he should have done really is go back, retreat, and go help the rest of the team. Because right now the rest of the team has a Star-Lord, Magneto, and Jeff. Yes, it's a 5v3 situation. However, it could be more favorable. And now look, Emma Frost is already on her way back to go help a point. And this motherfucker over here cannot comprehend. And he lost. He lost that fight. Which I don't understand why he did not just say, alright, I'm low on health. Let me retreat back, go back to my teammates. But no, we're just going to stay pushed forward. As the rest of the team literally fights to try to stay alive. Is this his portal? No, he portals like that onto points. Instead of putting the portal above, like he really should have. And I saw no... Yes, honestly, that's actually a big waste of a portal. Because not only is... Yes, it's overtime. However, we're 4.06 meters away from getting the first checkpoint. And you have the entire team on the checkpoint. Minus the side, there's a Psylocke right there, and there's a Jeff. However, 5 people being up a 5v2 situation, we would have won that and easily got them off point. So placing that portal there was a huge mistake and a waste of an ability. That's you gotta wait, I believe, 3 minutes for it to recharge. Now here's where Doctor Strange finally gets his first kill. Somewhere right around here. I don't think he got the final blow, but I think he had an assist to take it down that Psylocke. Now, the team's over here. Rocket is actually dealing with a Jeff. Well, there's Jeff behind Rocket right now. I'm pushing up with the Penny Parker and Punisher. Strange over here has to pursue the Magneto for some reason. It was a 1v1 situation, now it's a 2v2. Yes, you have a little background support from Punisher. However, he keeps pushing and pushing and pushing. Magneto has a bubble up right now. I don't know why he keeps shooting. He's past half health already. Magneto is low on health. He's got Magic behind him. Emma Frost is behind him, and Susan Storm is off to the left. What's he do? Keeps pushing forward. Punisher is just standing there shooting people. I'm probably wondering myself, why is this guy pushing up? Why is he pushing up so far? That's a great question, Punisher. I don't know the answer to that either. And what's he do? Keeps pushing, pushing, pushing. And nice. Did he just... Now, he died here, right? Punisher is over there. Punisher is probably about 50 meters away from him. Maybe more. Definitely more. The rest of the team is trying to recapture this point. Well, trying to at least move it up a little bit. Because there's just a random Jeff being a dick. Punisher is gunning and falling back slightly. He's not staying up there because he knows it's a bad idea. Penny Parker was just swallowed by Jeff. We're trying to get her back out. Now, during that time, what should have happened... I should have stayed up by point 2 as well with Rocket. But what really should have happened is Strange should have actually pulled back and stuck with the team on the payload. But no, we have to push forward. Rocket gets destroyed by Magic. I get ulted by Emma Frost. Nothing I can do there. Instead of putting his shield up, there you go. Now he puts a shield up in front of his teammate. Why did he just jump up there? No, hold on. So, you got Hawkeye to your left. You got Susan Storm over there. You got Emma Frost, Magneto on point. Strange is about half health. Penny Parker's about to die. In this situation, the best thing to do would have been to fly up and retreat back to probably the Punisher. But no, we're gonna fly, we're gonna pop our ult, and we're gonna zip up, getting absolutely nobody. And after he zips up and lands back down, random Magic on the ground, dead. Emma Frost grabs, choke slams him, and then kicks him away. And killing him. Punisher is the only person on point now. I was dead. I just respawned. Rocket's making his way over. And sadly, Punisher dies too. There's nothing we can do there. I actually tried to push up to try to go save him, but Rocket ultimately, I don't know what he was doing. And here comes our fearless leader, Doctor Strange. Missing... Now, I like this. So, Strange goes up to jump pad. He's got teammates to his left over here. Well, that's not teammates. Enemies to his left right here. Hawkeye's over there as well. I just died. Rocket's dead. Both your heroes are dead. What are we going to do? Oh, he's aiming at Jeff. We're going to go pursue the 2 healers. Along with the Penny Parker, who's over here as well. You got 2 tanks over here who just happen to turn around and see what's happening. So they're pushing back up to come help their healers. Me and Rocket have just spawned. Emma Frost is kind of still hanging around spawn. You got Psylocke now that just joined the fight. Magneto. Susan Storm. We have basically the entire enemy team right here. Penny Parker tries to escape, but to no avail, she dies. Strange, on the other hand, just keeps fighting. He's like, if I'm going to go down, I'm going to go down. But if you're going to go down, at least try to get a kill. Or at least get a kill. And maybe, I don't know, do damage. Tanks are dead. Punisher, Rocket pushing up a little bit. We got about a minute and a half left in the game. But as you could probably see, this game's not going to end well. As you see, a lot of us are just sitting on point right now, waiting for the entire team to spawn right now. Penny Parker switched, and Doctor Strange is sitting there busy typing. So instead of going out the door where all your other teammates are fighting magic right now, we are going to go up the jump pad. We're going to ignore our teammates, and we're literally going to push forward and start attacking and get ourselves in a 1v3 situation. You got, oh my gosh, that is adorable. Look at that. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. You got Magneto and you got Emma Frost right here. You got about, Strange probably has 500 something health maybe right now. Pushing up. Completely way too far. Our Magneto, Rocket, Punisher, Hawkeye, and myself just dealt with the magic. Psylocke's over here to her right now. Not too much of a worry. However, I don't understand why Doctor Strange feels the need that it's his top priority right now to push. You are a tank. You're not a dive tank. You're just a regular tank. You take a lot of damage. You use your ult to stun the enemy team for a split 2-3 seconds, I think maybe it is. That way, your DPS and or instead another tank can ult and wipe out maybe a couple of them, maybe the entire team. But we're just gonna keep pushing up. Yeah, his backup finally arrives. You know, he does a good job there blocking Magneto's ult. I'll give him that. He did a good job there. Psylocke just ulted. I'm just getting over the point. I don't have my ult yet, so nothing I can do. I back away because I know I'm not getting caught up in that. There's nothing I could do. Strange was critically low, so there's nothing I could do for him at all. We're trying to keep the Magneto alive right now. Here comes Strange.
Usually you have to lead a target.
No worries. I've got your back.
Oh, there's his first kill.
Down to 30 seconds.
Okay, 5 shots. He hit 2 so far. Oh, he hit another one. Now, you got Susan Storm, Jeff the Land Shark, Magneto's up there. You got Magic behind them. He's, it's not a favorable situation to find yourself in as a tank or my team right now, but, it's still a situation that can be beneficial if played right. Now, I just got swallowed along with the Hawkeye. Strange over here thankfully pursues the Jeff the Land Shark. But unfortunately, Jeff the Land Shark just went through that portal. Now, bear in mind, me and Hawkeye, that's 2 of us. Rocket and Doctor Strange are both pursuing the Jeff as well. You got Punisher and Magneto on point by themselves. No support whatsoever. No second tank, no DPS, nothing. So Jeff teleports us, and he just happens to come up over here, where he spits us out in hopes that we'll possibly fall in there.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Now, I start making my way back to point. Rocket, Hawkeye, and Strange continue to fight the Jeff. But to no avail do they kill him. And he is literally just sitting here playing Freebird, falling down, laughing, because he knows that that play literally just won his team the game. And Hawkeye, Doctor Strange over here is still pursuing the Jeff the Land Shark. Hawkeye is, shooting at him, jumping from the cliff, well, ledge. Rocket seems to be appearing to start making his way back to point. Yes, Rocket is making his way back to point along with the Hawkeye. Where's Doctor Strange? Still pursuing the Jeff the Land Shark. And just like that, we lost the game. I just wish I could understand what goes on in the minds of my teammates sometimes. I truly question, like, yeah, I get like you want to kill this person, you want to get that person dead. However, pushing up and trying to kill one single player when it's in overtime right now, and we're trying to push point to get to the next checkpoint. Why are you pushing up to try to kill this person that's way up in front, past where the check, let's say it's past the checkpoint. There's no need. Fall back. Regroup with the team. Stay with the team. You're a tank. You should be with the team. You're not a dive tank. You're a Doctor Strange. Only dive tanks that should be pushing up that far is Captain America, Wolverine. I just said Wolverine. Wow. Captain America, Venom. I want to say possibly Hulk. Maybe a Hulk. But, I mean, as you can see from the stats of this game, Strange, ironically had, I don't know how, had 1 kill, 11 deaths. He almost had as many deaths as my DPS had kills. The Jeff the Land Shark had more damage than him. I had more damage than him and more kills. I'm not bragging like, oh, look, I did this, I did that, I did that. No. He was saying, GG, no heals. Like, I have 14,000 heals. I'm trying my best to try to keep you alive. I got, I died more times than I should have. Rocket, Rocket can sit real far back. I don't have a long range like Rocket does. It just amazes me how people are always like this. Like, it's, bro. I mean, here's our chat. Like, so this is where it all started. Where's my alt, Invis? Where's my, and as soon as you said that, I literally ran over, popped alt, and just kind of sat there looking at him. I texted back, where's my tank? Out to lunch. An hour late. Whatever. I don't care. And at this point, he's giving me shit. So I literally started typing up I started typing his KD in the chat. He's died 10 times before he finally got killed. I literally asked how. He's like, wish. I'm like, wish? Wish I had their invisible woman? Well, a Make-A-Wish kid with cancer could have more kills than he ever could in his life.